Hello, here we are outside the Royal Albert Hall here in London.
Yeah, I'm here. I've got my rehearsal all night long on the organ, so we'll be in there for the entire evening until tomorrow morning.
We will, but on that amazing pipe organ, I cannot wait to go in and see it again. But before we do that, I must just do one thing. Are you coming to the concert, Your Royal Highness? Jonathan, you have the organ key. Let's go into the hall.
I'm coming.
Yes.
Follow me. This is the way.
This is the way.
To the organ.
Oh, look at this. Magnificent. What a view. What a view. Okay. Yeah. And here we are. So Jonathan, are you going to...
I first played this organ 25 years ago.
Yes, back in 1999. There you go, my maths aren't too bad, are they? Yeah. Okay, so...
It didn't have these doors then. These were added when it was rebuilt in 2003 to 4.
Yeah.
To protect it a little bit more.
Yes. Oh wow, okay.
And this is the console of the Royal Albert Hall.
And there you go.
2 sets of lights. You've got a dimmer. Is that too bright for you?
No, well, is that too bright for everyone? I don't think so. We can definitely see it. It looks fantastic. I see you have to remove this to see the pedal board.
This is to protect it.
Let's remove that then out of the way. Yeah, wonderful.
I usually just leave this at the back here.
Yes, fantastic.
And then here's your bench.
Well, there you go.
So this is the console from 1924.
Yes.
It replaced the original Willis console from 1871. The mirror is apparently still original. So if you were watching the conductor, it can never go wrong, not like a TV screen. Maybe Sanson had his reflection in that mirror.
Yes, because some very famous organists played here. We've got Sanson, who played in the opening series. Anyone else that you'd like to mention?
Bruckner.
Bruckner, I didn't even know Bruckner.
And W.T. Best did the opening concert here.
A famous organist from Liverpool, am I correct?
Ives, Liverpool City Organist.
There you go, then come up here. I just want to do this. Because you can only do this when you've got a person as a size comparison. Let's go up here. So I'm going to take you to see these. How tall are these pipes, Jonathan?
They're about somewhere between 30 and 40 feet high.
Okay.
These side
okay,
pipes.
well, I tell you what, you go one higher and stand there, and we'll just get a sense of how.
And they play. So if you're sat in these seats here.
So if you want to come to Jonathan's Prom and sit in these seats and hear that, you can do.
So when they had it built, they wanted to see the pipes inside, so they put these arches in.
Oh yeah, over here, yeah, I can see, yes.
All the pipes inside. Is that in the back wall?
Yes. So
the swell box and the choir box are actually in the wall in rooms behind, so they're very distant.
Okay. Cast iron.
Yeah, the pipes are behind here as
well.
well.
And I must point out, obviously, that Henry Wood, of course, is with us.
Founder of the Proms. And the big switch on.
Jonathan has now started to set his sounds, register this incredible instrument. As you can hear, incredibly powerful. It's so far back in the hall now, but it's just so powerful. Toccata. I can't sleep while that's going on. Okay, we're on to 1812 Overture now. It's sounding fantastic in here. What? Does it balance? Yes. Choose from. You could sit here, maybe over there. Absolutely fantastic. A wonderful little rehearsal, but what we would like is a little tour of the sounds of this organ, wouldn't we?
It's a huge instrument. It's bigger than 4 manuals, really. So it should have many more manuals for all the divisions you've got. You have to try.
I think you said that it could have 6 manuals. It's that big.
Yeah, the ones with the dot on are the original Willis Great.
Yes.
So if you actually put it all on, this is what Willis originally gave.
Okay.
And that's what he gave.
Is that a general sound?
That's the general organ sound that he gave. And everyone said the organ was too quiet. So Harrison's in the 1920s and 30s added this second great, which you can see on the front of the organ.
Oh, right,
and listen. That's to counteract these great reeds which sit on the top.
Wonderful.
So you've got trumpets and pizzazz. But then these trombas, which are absolutely like tubas. So when you have full grate, the swell's over here.
Yes.
It's right at the very back in a room, so you won't even hear the quiet it stops if I put them
Hold on, maybe we can. Let's all have a listen. I can just about hear them. I can just about hear them. Yeah.
So that's the normal. So to make it louder, I added these two tubas, which gives it its real Royal Albert Hall sound.
Yes.
The solo, lots of flutes and oboes and things, but they're quite high up on the organ.
Yep.
They carry into the hall, but they're hard to hear over things like that. There's an orchestral section of the choir. So this amazing string section and close. In a box.
Yes.
There's an behind the organ, just here behind my console, we have this little part.
Oh yeah.
The pedal.
Yes.
These are the flutes.
Right.
So we go from the basic building up from the open diapasons, open woods, which are massive. They just shake the console.
Yep.
Quints, 32 foot, and the 64.
Okay. Oh, I can really. Oh, I'm starting to hear that.
So that's just. That's just flute pipes.
Very basic. Oh, it's starting to shake the organ, Jonathan, and the room.
Then we go to the bombard.
Yes.
Then we go to the ophicleide, which is enormous.
Wonderful.
Which has its own. If you had on. And the quints trombone. It's bombard section. The first bombard section is enclosed in the solo box. So first of all, we have cornopian. Then a tuba, it's on the left hand side of the organ. And then the famous sound of the Royal Albert Hall, the orchestral trumpet.
Okay, let's go up and have a listen to these up higher. If you're sitting in these seats, you're going to hear that. Power test downstairs.
Well, I've not got to the top of it yet.
Okay.
So if this is the top, this is sort of all listen to this. That then has the tubas.
Okay.
It's almost as loud as full organ. They're absolutely enormous.
It's time. I'm going downstairs, away from the organ, and Jonathan, you're going to give me a power test. 6 AM. There you go. Hello. Well, we have a bit of time, I think, before we get our next train. So what should we do? Because we're in London. Is there else to go? Maybe we could go and maybe find another organ. I know where there's one.
Yeah. To Westminster.
So obviously we haven't slept last night. So let's not sleep. Let's carry on the adventure. Ah, we found it. There you go.
10 minutes.
So we've gone from the largest organ in London to the smallest. I think it's quite loud, actually. Sorry for everyone who's having a sleep here today. So if you're in London, you fancy having a go of a pipe organ, this is fantastic. If you've got a copy of the Sometime Organist, even better. Jonathan's going to play us out. I hope you enjoyed our wonderful little tour of the Royal Albert Hall organ. Jonathan, anything you'd like to say about your prom?
I'm looking forward to it. It sounds really good, I think.
And should people come along?
Definitely, because it'll be an amazing opportunity.
We look forward to seeing you all there. If you're coming along to Jonathan's prom, it's also going to be broadcast on BBC Radio 3 as well. Jonathan, to play us out, let's have the Handel March. Off we go.